Hello. Hey, guys. I'm back. OMG, OMG, it's been a hot minute. But here I am, nonetheless. It's been about 6 months since I've recorded anything because life has been crazy. In light of the craziness, I wanted to make the first video of 2018, my must-haves from 2017. So if this is your first time visiting, somehow you came across my little channel, my name is Cami. I am the owner of LuxWise, and this is just a fun little facet of my small business that I own, just to reach out to my friends and my family to keep you in the loop on things that I'm loving, makeup looks that you could try, hairstyles that are easy to do, because basically I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just a normal Joe. I'm not any kind of beauty guru. If you love hair and makeup and you want healthy hair and makeup and you want to kind of have a friend to bounce ideas off of, just imagine that I'm your friend and we're bouncing ideas off of each other. Although there are some things I'm very passionate about. But I will give you my opinion. You can always count on that. I'll try to be kind and gracious. There's so much fuzz. I will always try to be kind and gracious when I'm giving that opinion as well, and know that not everyone believes the same thing that I do, and that's okay. Without further ado, let's dive on into my must-haves from 2017. I'm just gonna shoot it straight with you. 2017 was a hard year. 2017 was a weird year. It was just weird and hard and awkward. I don't even know what 2017 was. We kind of started 2017 off in a weird, sad place. My second grandfather passed away on Christmas Day of 2016. So that whole holiday season was weird, and soon thereafter, a few months later, my husband found out that he was going to be getting transferred with his job. So after being in the greater Memphis area for about 2.5 years, we moved back to Illinois. So we started packing up. We did not start packing up the house. Mama started packing up the house. It was just a weird, not anticipated move. We loved living in Olive Branch. And we miss you. We miss all of our friends in Olive Branch. I miss all of our friends in Olive Branch. I love you and I miss you. And I wish that I was sitting on my sofa in my office filming like I usually do. But right now I'm in a random metal chair that was from our dining room, sitting behind this teal wall. And look, my favorite color is teal, but I'm over having it on the walls. I had my dad called it the swimming pool room when I was in high school. That is also something that maybe if you're new here, you don't know about me. I have always loved design. I've always loved curating rooms and designing rooms and figuring out fun ways to do stuff like hanging shower curtains on walls when you weren't allowed to paint stuff in college and things like that. So growing up, I changed my room every few years. It was kind of like hey, it's your birthday, what do you want? I'd be like, can I redesign my room? So we would buy paint and a new furniture, a new piece of furniture. Or I think for my 16th birthday, I got a whole new bedroom suite, which was amazing. Thanks, Mom and Dad. That will never go down in history as not being awesome. Anyway, a rabbit trail. All I'm saying is I'm thankful for this rental house, but I'm so ready to be done with our house, which brings me to the things that have been my go-tos that have kept me sane through all of the craziness of 2017, which has included grieving some more, and moving and being exhausted and still currently feeling exhausted. Completely renovating a house, which we knew we were going to be doing, but it's not like anything is blown up. Anyway, I'm rambling, and these are the things that I do on the daily. The first thing that I do in the morning, if I'm not showering, which I might do at night or have done a few days before, I'm going to be having a cup of coffee. More often than not, that coffee is also bulletproof, which I've blogged about before, and I think I've even talked about on here before. But enter my favorite little kitchen utensil. It is a milk frother, a battery-operated milk frother. Oh, it's kind of like blowing air. It's like a little fan. I had to get a new one because something that also happened in 2017 was that we got another dog. And she was a puppy, and she chews everything. She chewed up my IKEA milk frother that I got for a couple bucks. So I just ordered this one off of Amazon, which is very much more substantial. It's made out of, looks like stainless steel. And it's got a nice little click button right here. The IKEA one had a flip button. But I use this to either blend my bulletproof coffee or blend my Plexus Slim, which is my must-have number 2. Usually, everybody hits that funk in the middle of the day where you're like, I need to lay down and take a nap or lay down and die. I started using Plexus and it has helped keep me energized so that I'm not reaching for another cup of coffee in the middle of the afternoon, which my teeth do not need any more coffee. They are so yellow. But that's another thing. Plexus Slim is awesome. It's healthy for you, which is gonna be a theme that you're gonna pick up on these must-haves of 2017. I'm reaching for this to drink all the time. My kids love it, I love it. And I also blend it with my milk frother. Another thing that I use that I don't know why I don't have it sitting here is the Vital Biome. That is what my friend Paige calls her happy pill, and it's true. That in conjunction with the probiotic just helps your gut to be healthy and keeps your hormones in balance. And I struggle with depression and it helps alleviate that. The next thing that I'm reaching for, which is kind of dietary but not, and this is a twofer. Oil diffusing jewelry. I have been loving this little Peace and Calming blend in particular. That's why I have this one sitting out. Usually we do the basics like lemon and thieves and lavender and peppermint and all that. But this little blend, Peace and Calming, has been what I've been putting. I'll put a few drops in my bath. We'll diffuse it at night. I put a drop on my earrings so I can wear it through the day. And it has helped me to cope with depression and stress levels through all of last year. And even right now. The fun fact about these jewels is that these are by Blushing Botanical. My friend Jess Dollar is a jewelry crafter and he made these, and also Scooples Jewelry is putting out a line of leather earrings as well. I'm gonna link to all of this below if you want to purchase it. The next thing, what should we go with? What's the process? We'll just go through how I go in the morning. So, you guys know I love Beautycounter. The thing that I've been reaching to the most is the Beautycounter Cleansing Balm. Beautycounter Cleansing Balm. There's a little white spatula that comes with it. You dip in and get, I think it says an almond size amount, but it does not take much. You just get a little dollop on the spatula and massage it all over your face, dry. You can throw your hair in a ponytail, massage it over your eye makeup, your face, or whatever. It comes with like a little linen cloth that you wet, wipe it away, and bam, your face is clean. For lazy people like me who I'm like, I don't want to wash my face. But this is so easy because you wipe on and wipe off and their water doesn't get everywhere. Also, face oil. I was like, how? If I don't want to be oily, that does not make sense to put oil back on my face. And it's this whole concept of giving your skin what it needs so that it doesn't have to overwork. And then it overcompensates and then it creates more than what it needs. So you're kind of saying, hey, I've got what you need. You don't have to work so hard, which is the same thing that this Beautycounter oil does, that the Rejuvenique oil does for Monat for your hair, which I'm gonna get to that. Y'all don't even worry, Mama's gonna get to that. The #2 Beautycounter Plus Plumping Jasmine Facial Oil, it's been my jam. Talk about some dry winter skin, that stuff, woo! Mama's skin bounces back after using the balm and that oil. Real quick, I've already talked about this stuff, but the Beautycounter Tint Skin and then the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illumination. I have stopped using this all the way by itself because my skin just feels better. I don't feel like I need all of the coverage that this offers. So what I'll do is, like, if I'm running errands and I don't feel like really doing my makeup, I usually just put this on my fingers and rub it in like a moisturizer. It's tinted and it blends out really well. This works best with your fingers or a brush to kind of stipple it in. I have found that when I use the Beauty Blender to blend it out, it kind of pulls too much of it back off, even when I have a really damp sponge. I usually use my fingers or a stippling brush with this, and then when I need a little bit more full coverage, or like today, I mixed in one drop. I mean, I can't even say it was half a pump. It was literally like a drop. I mixed in one drop with my Beautycounter foundation just to kind of give, I love both of them. I like what they both do. So I mix them together to get the best of both worlds. So that's kind of my go-to for foundation. My favorite go-to concealer that I'm using right now is the Tarte Shape Tape, which if you guys are YouTubers and you like to watch YouTube and you like to watch beauty gurus on YouTube, this is probably one of the things that you're gonna hear about a lot. I am currently wearing this Shape Tape in light, and I do a little mixy matchy with that because it might be slightly dry. I'm not bashing, I'm just saying. If you have really dry skin, you want to make sure that you're moisturizing really well, because one of the hype things about this is that you don't have to set it with powder or anything, so it's kind of like self-setting so it doesn't crease. Sometimes that means that it might look a little bit dry. So what I've been doing is using the Beautycounter Illuminating Trio, and I know it's a trio and I only have two. I did not bring the blush color out just because I don't use it as much. I just like using my brushes, y'all. That's really it. It's not that I don't like it. I just reach for like my powders and stuff, which you're gonna see why when I show you the palettes I'm about to use. But out of the Illuminating Trio, I use the bronzer and the highlighter. And what I do is kind of like a primer. I will highlight my cheekbone and my under eye area with this and then put the concealer over top and blend it together. So that's what's happening today. Love this product. It's creamy, it's rich. It's kind of tricky. When you put it on first, you're like, wow, this might be splotchy. I don't know how I feel about this. But as it warms up and adjusts, it like melts into the skin and it is beautiful. Some highlighters are really high sheen, maybe even a little bit more flecky, glittery. This is more pearly. I don't know, guys. I'm just telling you what I like, what I use. And then the bronzer stick from the trio. This is also illuminating, which it's called the Illuminating Trio. If you want a matte contour, you can go back with a matte setting powder and this will not shimmer. But if you like a glowy finish, this is great because you literally draw on with a stick, blend it out with your fingers, and you're good to go. Some days I don't even wear blush because I've just got my bronzer stick on, and that's really easy. My nose is running all of a sudden. For you girls who don't want a fuss and you want to be able to kind of contour, but liquids and brushes and all that scare you, this little contour stick, think of the NYX Wonder Stick from back in the day. You just draw it on and blend it out with your fingers. That's this. The reason why I love Beautycounter though is because it is safety first. But let's just pause and take a moment. Parentheses. There are so many companies that are starting to jump on the bandwagon of safety first. And so they are looking into healthier options as far as ingredients go and banning the stuff that's horrible for you that might give the product longer shelf life but really screws up your skin. Beautycounter is one of those companies that is leading the way. I love the heart behind their business. I love their products. But I mean, Limelight by Alcone is blowing up. Then there's Savvy Minerals with Young Living. I mean, there are other options out there that are fantastic. And I'm not going to be hating on none of it because I'm supporting all of it and all my friends who are supporting all of it. I've got your back. I love you. Thumbs up. This is not a competition thing. Pick what works best for you and what fits with your budget. And have fun and support your friends. Okay, back to the regular scheduled programming of what the 2017 must-haves were of Kim Risinger. Okay, I am going to throw some shade. Y'all need to go ahead and just pitch all your Urban Decay Naked palettes because, ready? Boom. Because this mug is as big as my head, y'all. Ain't none of them Urban Decay palettes as big as your head. And look how beautiful these are. Oh, cool and warm and neutral and all across the spectrum. I use this palette every day. Y'all know I loved my Lorac Pro palette. And y'all know I love my IT Cosmetics Naturally Beautiful palette or Naturally Pretty palette. And I still will reach for those. But I can't stop using this. This thing is amazing. And something else that's cool is the little mirror slides out. Look, you traveling and you see the back of your head, whoop, pops right out. These two palettes are literally, I'm not just hyping you trying to get you to buy these products. I'm not just hyping you trying to get you to buy these products. Okay? I'm legit telling you what I'm using every day. The second one is another Beautycounter palette. And now I don't even remember what this is called, but look, first of all, can we have a moment for the marble? It's my favorite. It's beautiful. It also has a little pop-out mirror. Sing! This palette is just beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't super impressed with Beautycounter eyeshadows when I first started using their products. They didn't seem very pigmented. They're pretty sheer, which is great for people who just want a little bit of something and don't like heavy makeup. But when you want to do stuff that's more saturated in color, and they came out with this, I wanted to lick it. It's saying that they've got these two as like blushes and highlights and everything, but you can use it all over your face. Blush, highlighter, this color right here. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm being one of those crazy people. Can we just look at it? I love to use this as a blush and then use the pink as a highlighter and mix it so that there's like a little warm peachy glow going on. Y'all know that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, moving right along. And now, hair products. Y'all know Mama use Monat. I've been using Monat for 2 years, y'all. 2 whole years. And I think I've been using Monat solely just Monat products. I forgot some. I'll be right back. Okay, I got what I forgot. Anyway, so what I was saying is I have been using Monat for 2 years, but I've been using it exclusively with nothing else, no other products, for a little over a year and a half, because I was kind of scared, like everybody else is. Like, what is this really? Is it really gonna be good for me? And also I have a lot of other products. And I wanted to use up what I had left, like dry shampoos and texture sprays and stuff like that. And another reason why I did that too is because when I started using Monat, they didn't have any styling products. Like, they were a brand new baby company, and legit all they had was shampoo and conditioner. And Mama hopped on that bandwagon. Like, so everybody else that's trying to get in on it now, and they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, y'all, they got everything under the sun. In multiple systems. They had 2 systems, 2 different shampoos and 2 different conditioners. So you don't know what you don't know. And the longer you use it and the more you learn, the more products that come out, you realize, okay, there's something to this. It's really good. What I've been reaching for, well, first of all, what I have learned is I needed to brush my hair. Why didn't somebody reach out and tell me, girl, brush your hair? It's looking ratty. You need to brush it. And then Monat, they sent out these cute little brushes, but what I didn't know is that mixed bristle brushes were real good for you, because I have curly hair. And curly hair people aren't supposed to brush their hair. Y'all know that. It froze out. You only comb it out when it's wet. So I was confused. I didn't know. I just had a wide tooth comb and that was it. And I used my fingers and then my round brush to blow it out. I didn't know. I got one of these and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, wow. It makes my hair a lot smoother and shinier. Oh, I should have been brushing my hair. And then I realized they've been making these kind of brushes forever. I found this one at Ulta. I think it was $15. This is why you need to be reaching for these mixed bristle brushes, okay? My husband has kind of stolen this one from me because he realized how awesome it was. So I usually end up using the little one, which is fine. It's easier to brush out my curls with. But the mixed bristles, the taller plastic ones, actually get in the tangles and help your tangles to get out. And then the little boar's hair bristles that are down in there, they smooth your hair and they distribute the oil from your roots to your ends so that it is pulling moisture from your roots to your ends, and then that way you don't have to use dry shampoo as much because the oil isn't building up on your scalp. So when I actually brush my hair out, like brush it out in the morning and restyle it, and maybe brush it a little bit in the middle of the day, and then definitely brush it all the way out from root to tip at night and then pull it up. When I do that, the oil gets distributed and then I don't feel like I've got glops of oil up here on my scalp. So I can go to like day 3 or day 4. That's the first time that I have to use dry shampoo. Which brings me to my other go-to, is the Champ Dry Shampoo by Monat. I was a ride or die with the Batiste dry shampoos, because first of all, I could get them at the grocery store. But bad thing is you walk down the aisle at the grocery store and you're like, oh, I like that. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh, that's cute. That kind of smells good. And you end up spending way too much money on bad products that don't work for you when you could just make a little investment in some Monat that's gonna last forever. Oh, there's our water guy. Hey. The reason why I like this, first of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, it works differently than other dry shampoos. You spray it on, but you don't leave it sitting on your scalp. Guess what? You spray it on, rustle it around, and then brush your hair so that it distributes it. Everything's about distributing evenly. You don't get left with a white powdery residue when you use it the right way, and it actually absorbs the oil, absorbs the free radicals, all the nasty junk, and when you brush it, it pulls it off and away. So it's cleansing your hair. It is a conditioning dry shampoo. So it's conditioning and cleansing your hair, pulling all the bad stuff off, and volumizing your hair. I cannot wait to use this tomorrow. Today is second hair day. I just brushed it out, but tomorrow I might have to touch up some curls, use a little dry shampoo, and my hair is gonna be big and pretty, and I'm not gonna have to tease it. So that's real fun. To start my hair off getting big and pretty, these are also my 2 go-to products. Reshape Root Lift Spray and then the thickening spray. This is probably one of my most favorites just because of the way that it smells. But these 2 together, oh jeez. These 2 together are the most amazing for me, for my hair. You wanna come say hey? Come here. Come here. This is my Hazel. Oh, say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm the baby. Go get him. In conjunction with both the Reshape Root Lift and the thickening spray is the blowout cream. This stuff makes your ends so smooth and shiny, and when you curl your hair with any kind of heating tool or blow your hair out with a hot tool, which a hairdryer is a hot tool, hello, it is the only heat protectant that is in the Monat line. But it is a heat protectant, it smooths your hair follicle, it protects it. It's a heat protectant, it's amazing. Anybody that uses heat on their hair should have this product. It smells great, it makes your style last. It like locks it in. But what you want to put on before that, it's the Rejuva Trio. This is the limited edition Rejuva Trio, which was for purchase in the month of January, and now if you upgrade to Market Partner, you get this whole thing for free. Just found that out this morning. In it, you get what you cannot buy alone anywhere else, the Rejuva Mist. It's basically the mist form of the oil. So if you're afraid that this oil is gonna be too heavy for you, which hint, it's not, you can use this mist to just spritz on the ends and kind of fluff your hair, scrunch it back up, or spray it on your body. If you got thicker, coarse hair or really dry hair, this would be awesome to use as a finisher, especially in conjunction with like a leave-in conditioner. What you need to be using before you do anything else is the Rejuva Beads. It's not just a split-end mender, which it's the Rejuva Beads split-end mender. It actually heals the hair follicle. It seals and super glues your dead ends together and seals it. Look up the videos. Go ahead, I dare you. Pause this and go search YouTube and go look it up. You put that on before everything else and it's legit. And then this is what we talk about all the time. I have a Facebook group with all my friends and my family and all my Monat peoples where we share the promos and all that stuff. And I just did a live video, which if you don't follow us, go ahead and go join the fan page or go to Luxwise and you can find it. I shared about the Rejuvenique oil. This is the mini bottle that comes in the Rejuva Trio, like I said, that you can get for free. Holy cow, if you upgrade to Market Partner this month. This right here is the flagship product. It was the first thing that Monat came out with, which the little logo, I don't know if you can see it or not. The logo is the drop of oil. Who knew? I didn't know until like a few weeks ago, and I've been selling this stuff for almost 2 years. But this is good for everything. It's good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for your face, for your body, your wrinkles, your stretch marks, your crow's feet. This is good to use everywhere, and the dog is still in here with me and bumping the camera. That's what's happening. You can buy it full size. It retails for $100 if you're just a retail customer. For VIPs, I believe it is $84. It's the cost of a system. And for a Market Partner, you can get the bottle of oil for $69. So it's better than everything. And I think that's it, guys. These things are my jam. These things are what are keeping me healthy and taking care of me. When I feel like I'm not being taken care of or my needs aren't being met, I'm like, you know what though? I have a husband who loves me, I have a family who loves me, and I've been able to invest in products that are healthy and good for me and take care of me. And I mean, y'all can go back and look at the other videos. I don't think my hair has ever been, it's only getting healthier. I have not teased my hair. This is day-old hair. I got up and brushed it out. I don't even know. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding, so go and take a look. Mama's jamming to this song, and I'm gonna have a hook that's gonna get you wrapped in. It's gonna make you buy these products, and you gonna fall in love because it's so legit. That's all I got. Those are all of my 2017 must-haves, what I've been reaching for that's helping me survive and thrive in 2018. I am probably not going to be doing much by way of beauty videos because, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are currently completely renovating our house that we're about to move into. And I'm going to be doing some filming and kind of walking you through the home so that you can see before and afters. And oh, her needs to go potty. And I got puppies to take care of. It's hard to film with the puppies. Oh, hi. So, we're going to be filming the interior design stuff, and I'll let you guys in on the behind the scenes of how I do that, what my design process is, and working with our new friends with Daily Construction and Palousca Plumbing. All of those guys. That's all I got for you. Thanks for hanging out. If you were in my house, I'd be acting this dumb. I promise. And we'll be having these same conversations. Everything we've talked about can be linked below. Stay with me. Click subscribe so that you can see what's going to be happening design-wise in our new house. And so that you can see more of Hazel. Zekers is still around, our other dog. He's just sleeping. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye.